Oh my god, I can't believe the year is almost over. What? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I say it every time, but oh my god, it's December. It's almost Christmas. What? This month I feel like was a whirlwind for me. November literally flew by. Like, I honestly don't even know what I did this month. Like, it was Thanksgiving and then now it's December. Like, where did the rest of the month go? I don't even know. And I feel like I was just filming a favorites video like not too long ago. I don't know. I could be losing my mind. I probably am losing my mind. But this month I did get the opportunity to try out a ton of new products. So I have quite a bit of favorites to share with you guys. But I did want to kind of give you a little bit of an update, kind of chit chat with you guys, because this is going to be my last favorites video of the year, which is so crazy to say. Like, so, I don't know, just, oh my god. Once you hit 21, I feel like the years just fly by. Like, there's nothing left to look forward to anymore. And so, like, before you know it, you're 25 and then you're almost 30. Like, I think for me, time is flying by so fast because I'm getting married next year. 2018 is gonna be an amazing year for me. It's gonna be the year I get married. It's gonna be the year I turn 30. Like, it's just, well, it's gonna be a good year. Let's just say that. But anyways, I did want to kind of chat with you guys and let you know that I will be taking a little bit of a YouTube break while I go enjoy the holidays with my family. I'm pre-filming as much as I possibly can, so I think there's only going to be 2, maybe 3 weeks where I don't have videos go up. But I will stop filming for about 6 weeks. Like, I will not be filming for 6 weeks just because I have a week that my bridal shower is going to be, then I have 2 weeks I'm going to be home with family. And so maybe it's like 4 weeks. I don't know. I have it all written down in my planner, but there's a good chunk of time where I am not going to be filming. But again, I'm trying to pre-film as much as I can, so you guys won't see as much of an impact. I think it's 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks where I won't have videos going up. But anyways, that way you guys kind of know where I went. Like, I didn't just fall off the face of the planet. I'm not stopping YouTube. I'm just taking a little bit of a break. I am flying home to Arizona to spend time with my family, so I will not really be interacting too much on social media. I do want to let you guys know that my holiday giveaway does close on Christmas Day, and I will pick the winners and contact them, but I might wait until I get home to contact them. So that's kind of that. I also will not be filming another favorites video. My December favorites won't go up until like mid-January. So I wanted to talk to you guys about as many products as I can today because it's gonna be a little while before you see another favorites video. So I also wanted to ask you guys, I've done this every year so far, but I feel like it's just a little bit overwhelming. Do you want to see a 2017 like ultimate favorites video? I think last year I did the top 16 products of 2016. So maybe I'll do like top 17 of 2017, where I kind of combine all of my skincare, makeup, hair, all of that into one video. And I just do like the top 17. I think if I do that, that's how I'm gonna do it. The first year I did YouTube, I did like an entire video of all my makeup favorites and then an entire video of all my skincare favorites. And like on top of monthly favorites, that's just a lot of favorites. You know what I mean? Which I don't mind. I really love favorites videos, but let me know if you want to see some sort of overall 2017 favorite products. That probably will not go up until like mid to late January if I do that, because I wouldn't film that until I get back from my vacation for the holiday. So let me know what you guys want to see and I will definitely accommodate. But this video is going to be November favorites. I feel like they're all sitting on like a little table in front of me. A good combination of skincare and makeup, and I even have a hair care product this time. So let's hop into it. Let's talk about lips for a minute because I feel like I've been trying out a lot of new lip products lately. The one that's on my lips today, I actually just used today for the first time, but I feel like it's the perfect holiday look. Like, is it not the perfect holiday lip? I think it's so beautiful. It's the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy High Luster Lipstick in the color 320 Drop Dead Diva. This was gifted to me by Octoly, and I just feel like it's perfect holiday lip. Like it's a little bit more like a neutral red, whereas some lipsticks are like blue toned red, some lipsticks are super orangey red. This is more of like your true kind of neutrally red color. I have it on my lips today with MAC's Cherry Lip Liner, which kind of gives it a little bit of an ombre effect because cherry's a little bit on the darker side. So I do just feel like it's a really pretty holiday color. It's not a matte lipstick, which makes it very comfortable, very easy to wear. My lips are really chapped right now, and without getting, you know, this close to my face, you can't tell they're chapped, and that's because it's not a matte lipstick. So that is that. I don't feel like it's getting on my teeth or anything like that. Again, today's the first day I've worn it, but I do feel like it's a really good holiday lip. On the topic of holiday lips, this baby right here, oh my god, I cannot get enough of it. I wore this in like 3 videos in the month of November. Well, I filmed them in November. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to go up because again, I'm pre-filming. But this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Gingerbread Man lipstick. You guys, if this is still available on Sephora, you have to get it. It is like the prettiest, most universal. Like, I thought it was going to be too orangey and it was going to make my teeth look yellow. It does not make my teeth look yellow. Take a look at my PR unboxing video. I'll link it down below. I was wearing this in that video. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate and gingerbread, like cookies. It smells so good. It dries down to a matte finish, but it's a comfortable matte finish, and it's just like a really pretty holiday, yet universal. Like you could wear it in the fall time. Such pretty color. I realized I forgot to swatch the Estee Lauder one for you. I mean, it's on my lips so you can see it, but there it is swatched so you can see. It's definitely a true red, and the Gingerbread Man is more of like a brownish, kind of orangey red. I also have been going to these 2 lip products right here quite frequently this month. These are by Glossier, or is it Glossier? Glossier, I'm gonna say Glossier. These are a new product by them. They're called the, I wanna say Sheer Matte Lipsticks is what they're called. I don't have the boxes anymore. Does it say it on the bottom? It doesn't say it on the bottom. Shoot. I think they are Sheer Matte Lipsticks is what they're called. And when in my PR unboxing, I was like, Sheer Matte? Like, what the heck? It just seems kind of like an oxymoron because typically matte lipsticks are very, very opaque. They're not sheer. I mean, look at the Gingerbread Man one. There's no sheerness to that at all. It's very, very, very like opaque. So it kind of confused me a little bit, threw me for a loop, but honestly, these are perfect for everyday wear. I have it right there. This one is in the color Cake. You do have to build it up if you want some sort of like visible color. So there's Cake, which is kind of like a nudish peachy brown. And then this one is almost like a brown. It's in the color Leo. It's just a little bit more of an intense color right there. These have the feeling on your lips of a balm or like a chapstick almost. Like pretty much like you're wearing some sort of like chapstick brand chapstick. Like they have kind of a tacky, balmy texture to them. They have a little bit of color, and then they're that matte finish. So they're really comfortable to wear on a daily basis. They do not dry out your lips, like not in the slightest bit, but they give you just a little bit of color and a little bit of like life to your lips. So they're perfect to wear on a daily basis, like to work or to the grocery store. Sometimes I'll throw a lip liner on underneath, sometimes I won't, just depends on how much of a hurry I'm in, but I really like those. Let's talk about cheek products for a minute, shall we? I am loving this highlighter, you guys. So I did a little bit of shopping on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I noticed that Jeffree Star Cosmetics had 40% off. I forget what day it was. I think it was Black Friday. Ooh, I don't remember, one or the other. 40% off all of their Skin Frosts and all of their liquid lipsticks. I didn't get any liquid lipsticks only because I picked up some of the holiday liquid lipsticks, and I haven't even tried them. They're in my little thing right there. And those weren't on sale. It was just like the standard line. I already have some. So anyways, I wanted to pick up a Skin Frost. and I had never tried any Jeffree Star, I'm getting tongue-tied, Jeffree Star Skin Frost before. So this is my very first time trying it. I'm wearing it today. This is the color Eclipse, which is the collaboration with Manny MUA. And first of all, look how big this is, you guys. Like, it is the size of a Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle lid. Like, it is humongous. I don't think I will ever run out of this. It is so big. It is 0.15 grams. Like, it's just humongous. It has a really nice big mirror in it. The packaging is really sturdy and just like very like high quality, it feels like. I mean, it's plastic, but it just feels very strong. Like, it's not gonna break if you drop it or anything like that. But for some reason in my mind, I thought that anything Jeffree Star is just gonna be over the top, crazy, like pow highlight, which I like. When I put this on my face, I was pleasantly surprised with how sheer and kind of just natural it looked. I like that because, to be quite honest, I get more use out of highlighters like this than I do out of highlighters that are just blinding. Like, those are so pretty, but they're not realistic to wear on an everyday basis. Like, I'm not gonna go into the office with like beaming cheeks, you know what I mean? I would definitely go into the office with something like this. It's just, it's very natural. I did build it up a little bit, but in person, it just looks so pretty, you guys. Like, it just has this beautiful kind of glowiness to it. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing too much highlighter. The color is so pretty. It has like a golden, not golden, like a silver, kind of icy, but a little bit of beige mixed into it. Not gold at all. I don't know why I said golden, but it's just, it is so pretty. I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing this so much. It's just, I don't know why I waited so long to buy one of these. For bronzers, now I'm not wearing this bronzer today because I tried out a new bronzer today. But this is the Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer. When I first opened this, I did a whole video on like the whole Sweetie Pie Peaches and Cream collection by Too Faced. I'll link it below if you haven't seen it. But I was a little bit underwhelmed by this because I just was a little bit scared by the fact that there's peach, like there's color in there. I don't know if you can see, but it's basically like different colors of bronze. There's like a darker bronze, more of like a milk chocolate bronze, kind of like a beige, and then peach, like blush colored peach kind of sprinkled amongst that. And in my mind, I was like, that's not gonna look good on my face. That's a blush, it's not a bronzer. So I kind of avoided this for a really long time. It smells really good, by the way. It smells like peaches. But then I just kind of pulled it out and started using it, and I really like it, you guys. It gives a very like natural glow to the cheeks. And it's not shimmery or sparkly, it's matte. So it's just kind of like a radiant, it adds color and dimension and just gives you like definition, kind of, I don't want to say glow because it's not glowy, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, I'm not wearing it today, so I don't know why I keep pointing to my face. It gives you structure to your face without looking like you're wearing bronzer, if that makes sense. Now, I do feel like you have to be pretty fair to medium skin tone for that to work that way for you, you know what I mean? You can't be deep skin toned or tan. I don't think it'll show up very well on you. But for somebody with my skin tone, this bronzer works really well. I actually used it in one of my tutorials that I filmed recently. So I'll link that down below so that you can see what it looks like on the face. Okay, let's talk about blush. Oh, it's been a while since I've talked about blush. I think because I've just kind of been in a blush rut. I don't know why, but I've been making a much more of an attempt to reach into my blush drawer right here and try new blushes because I have so many and I just want to give them love. So this is one that I've been using a lot this month. It's Chanel's 99 Rose Petal, and it looks like this. This is a color, I am wearing it today, so I can point to my cheeks and you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. This one is just, it's kind of a, is it a matte? Or there might be a tiny bit of sparkle in there. I don't know if there's a sparkle in there. I think it's a matte blush. There might be like some micro sparkle, but it's one of those blushes that looks so natural on the cheeks, and you can kind of mix it and wear it with other like blushes if you wanted to. It's not going to compete with everything else on your face. I'm going to swatch this bronzer too because I kind of forgot to swatch that for you guys. So you can see there's the bronzer. They look kind of similar in this lighting. I also forgot to swatch the highlighter for you. I think because I was just pointing to my face a lot. Here's the highlighter. It's gonna be really hard to see. But anyways, that blush, it doesn't compete with any of your makeup. It looks really pretty. You just have like a little bit of light to your face, a little bit of color to your face, and you can wear it with a red lip like I'm wearing today, or you can wear it with a nude lip, or just kind of any kind of makeup look, and it looks beautiful and it smells really good. Let's talk a little bit about kind of concealer-y-ish type products, skin colored type products. This is the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch liquid highlighter, I think is what it technically is. It's one of those clicky things where you click and then the product comes out and then you brush it on your face. This is another product that I got from Octoly. They've been killing it, you guys. Like, give them a really good product to test out for you. This is one that I had my eye on in Sephora for like the longest time. But I had my MAC Radiant Rose, which this is very similar to. And then I had another one by, I think it was by L'Oreal. I had something very similar, or maybe it was it L'Oreal? Might have been L'Oreal. Anyway, so I found it like hard for me to purchase something where I already had similar type products. So I used up both I think I have the L'Oreal one in there still, I don't know. But I used up the MAC one. My mind's going crazy right now. And so anyways, when I had the chance to try this out through Octoly, I was like, yes, yes, yes. So I'm wearing it today on top of my concealer, and I feel like it just adds a little bit more brightness to your under eye without making it look cakey. That is the key component here. It doesn't add cake face. It just gives like a layer of kind of highlight on top of concealer, you know what I mean? You can also highlight like your forehead or your chin or down the bridge of your nose, or just anywhere you want to add like a little bit of light to your face. This has a pinky undertone. It's in the color 1. They do have different colors, so that's important to note. But if you can see, well, that's the lowest my light goes. It has like a little bit of a pinky undertone to it, which is perfect for really fair skin like mine because, you know, pinkiness adds brightness to your face. So there you go. It dries down to like a demi matte finish, and I just think that it looks really super good. You can also wear it on days like when you're not wearing a whole bunch of makeup as your concealer. So instead of putting it on top of concealer, wear it as your concealer, which is what I do like when I go to work and stuff, and then it doesn't look too overdone. I just really am liking that. I also went back to a tried and true product. This is something that I haven't used probably for like a year, I'm not gonna lie, but I repurchased it and I started using it again, and oh my god, I remember why I love this product so much. It's the MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly. This is literally my skin tone. I mean, I can swatch it, you can maybe see what it looks like. It's right there. There's the YSL, there's Paint Pot. I mean, it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but for the most part, it's my skin tone. There's a pinkiness to it. They have one that's in the color Soft Ochre that has more of a yellowy undertone, but Painterly is the pinky one. So it really depends on your skin tone which one you should get. But you guys, this just adds the best layer of product between your eyelids and your eyeshadow. So if you want like seamless, creaseless, very vibrant eyeshadow, prime your eyes with whatever primer you have, put a paint pot on, and then your eyeshadow, and like your eyeshadow is not gonna go anywhere. It just like cancels out any redness, cancels out any veins, and then gives you like the best base to put your eyeshadow on top of. Like, it's slightly tacky, but it doesn't create like a stickiness. Your eyeshadow blends really well on top of it. Like, I just forgot how good this product is. I think this is gonna be really good for my wedding makeup, like to just bring more vibrancy to my eyeshadow colors and make sure that my makeup isn't going anywhere. And you can also wear them alone. This one is a matte finish and it has pretty much no color to it, so I don't know why you would wear that one alone. But they have paint pots that have like colors, like shimmers and stuff to them, so it just depends on what you like, but I've been using it as like an in-between primer and eyeshadow step, and I really like it. Okay, this is gonna be a long favorites video, so I hope you guys do not mind. Let's talk about skincare for a minute here. I have two Estee Lauder products. Again, gifted to me by Octoly. This is the first month that I tried Octoly. If you guys are unfamiliar with what Octoly is, it's a kind of like a network for creators here on YouTube, mostly beauty creators. They have a lot of beauty products. They have some other things, but for the most part, it's makeup, skincare, nails, hair, so beauty related products. And if you are a beauty creator, you go and you sign up, and once you're accepted into the network or the community, they have this shop that you pick things out that you want to try. Octoly will send you the stuff. You try them in a video, so put them in a tutorial or whatever. Give your honest review, like don't lie about anything, your honest review, that's always really important to say. And then once you test it out and you post your video, you can pick out new products. And it's kind of just like this really awesome way to test out new things. I learned about it from Lisa Stevens here on YouTube. I saw her video and I was like, dang, I need to get on, I need to do that. And I'm so glad I did. So if you are a beauty creator, go to Octoly. I will link them in my description box down below. But these are two skincare products. I had never tried like Lux Skincare before. I think the most Lux I've tried is like Peter Thomas Roth and Philosophy, like kind of that level of Lux. I had never tried like Chanel, Estee Lauder, Lancome. Like I don't know why. I never had tried it before, so I didn't realize how fantastic Lux Skincare actually is. So this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum and the Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Serum. They look very similar. This one has a little droppy thing. This one has like a different type of applicator. This is a glass bottle, this is a plastic bottle. But you guys, the reviews on these products on like Sephora.com or EsteeLauder.com is so good. Like they're so highly rated. So I definitely wanted to give them a try. They say night repair, like you're supposed to use them at night. I use them during the day and at nighttime. Sorry, my camera was blinking at me, so I hope that it didn't like overheat or something. Looks good now. What was I saying? It says night repair, but you can use it in the daytime. I use it day and night. So this one is the face serum. You can see there's like a little droppy thingy, and you just put a couple of drops on your hand, spread it all over your face, and then the eye concentrate looks like this. It's not a droppy thing, but it is like a applicator type thing. You definitely don't want to be sharing these products with anybody. But anyways, I put these on day and night, and they just do something magical to my face, you guys. Like the serum makes my face feel so hydrated and so just like kind of plump. I don't want to say plump like fat, but plump just like youthful, and like just I feel like my skin is less cakey looking and just more flexible looking, and I don't notice the fine lines as much, and I feel overall more hydrated and more kind of youthful with it. It's supposed to be an anti-aging product. I haven't gotten to the point where I've used it enough to really say, yeah, it's reversed my wrinkles. I haven't gotten there yet. You know, maybe in a month or two I can say that, but for the times that I've used it so far, it really does make your face feel just so good. Serums dig into the skin, they seep into the skin. Moisturizers rest on top of the skin, which is something that I didn't really realize. I used to really never use serums, and now I don't know how I couldn't use serums. So that's really good. And then the eye, I've already talked to you guys about this in a video before, but basically I put it on my under eyes and my eyelids. It's one of the only eye creams I feel comfortable putting on my eyelids. It doesn't like make my eyes burn or water or anything like that. And it just gives my eyes like an awake feeling, like they feel very like hydrated and alert and just like, like airy. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not using the right words, but it just makes my eyelids feel really, really good. And I also feel like then concealer goes on a lot better, and it's just, I feel like it's doing something magical to my skin. So a really good skin duo here. The next skincare product I have is an exfoliator by Jan Marini. This is a brand that's sold at like dermatologist offices. It's not something you can find at Sephora. You can find it online, which I will definitely link down below for you, but you're not gonna find it at like, you know, the drugstore or Sephora. You have to go to like a specialty place for it. But I did want to talk to you guys about it because I did get it through another network that I'm part of, and I posted about it on Instagram, but I wanted to actually verbally talk to you guys about it as well so you can hear more about it. So basically it is an exfoliator that looks like this. It doesn't look like I've used very much, but I've used it probably 5 times. And you don't want to use an exfoliator like this much more than once a week. So I've used it for quite a while. And this is the, did I tell you what it was? It's the holiday exfoliator. It's called like Sugar Cookie. What's the proper name for it? Yes, it's called the Sugar Cookie Scrub. And that's the one thing about like really luxe, really fancy skincare is like the bottles are almost too blank canvassy, and I get it, they don't want to junk up their bottles with like directions and ingredients, and they give you like little paper anyways. So the Sugar Cookie exfoliator, and basically this is an exfoliator that has like a little bit of grainy texture to it. I really like the Dermalogica daily exfoliant, but sometimes that's not enough. I need more. And usually only once a week, and just a little bit more. Like I just want to get rid of the dead skin cells, you know? And that's when I'll use something that has those like chunky, kind of sugary textured feeling to it, which this has, but it's not too much. It's not gonna like tear up your skin like the, what's the thing? The apricot scrub? No, 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 no. It's not like that. Again, they sell this at dermatology offices, so it's not gonna, you know. Anyways, first of all, it smells like sugar cookies, you guys. It's not like an overwhelming sugar cookie scent. Like when you first sniff it, you're like, I smell it, but I don't smell it. But when you get in the shower and you have it in your hands and it kind of heats up with the humidity, it smells like sugar cookies, but not like a vanilla. Like it's hard to explain. So that's pretty dang cool. But the ingredients in this, it has like papaya extract and pineapple extract and glycolic acid and amino acids. And it just has like all of these really awesome ingredients in it. And I've noticed that with other kind of, I want to say harsh exfoliators, but that's not the right word. Other exfoliators like this tend to leave my skin dry feeling, and then I like immediately need to serum and moisturize, or else I feel like my skin's gonna crack off. Like it feels exfoliated, but I'm like, oh my god, my skin is so dry. This one actually leaves my skin feeling like soft and smooth and hydrated, which is so bizarre for an exfoliator, but I swear it does. It's so stinking cool. So definitely something to check out if you have the opportunity. Again, I'll link it down below because you can buy it online, but if your like dermatology office sells it or whatever, something to look into. It's good stuff. Okay, this may be my longest favorites video ever. I hope you guys don't mind. Last product I have is a hair product, and I keep touching my hair because I don't know, it's so long, you guys. It's down to the point, like it's past, I'll show you. It is past my rib cage. Like it's pretty dang long. So it just keeps getting it gets stuck in my armpits. Anyways, this is by Eva NYC, which is a brand that's sold. I saw it at Old Navy the other day. I was like, what? So they sell it at Old Navy, they sell it at Ulta, they have it at drugstores. It's not like a luxe brand by any means, but it is a really good product. This is their Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. Cleans without water, absorbs excess oil, and keeps hair fresh longer. You guys know I'm a tried and true Batiste user. I love Batiste Dry Shampoo. I like it more than this, but I have been using this lately, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. This is, you know how some dry shampoos have like an alcohol base and some dry shampoos have a powder base? This is definitely like a powdery base, but there is a little bit of alcohol component to it, so it's kind of like a happy median, but I like the powdery ones. Batiste is definitely very powdery because that is what sucks up and like dries up the oil in your hair. The alcohol-based dry shampoos add texture and like you can kind of style your hair a little bit better, but the powdery ones are the ones that are really going to soak up that oil and like clean your hair. So I like the powdery ones a little bit better. Plus I feel like it kind of blends my roots in a little bit because I have, you know, the ombre effect going on. So this is kind of like the happy median. But what I like about this most, it smells really good, first of all. Like it has a really nice kind of just like florally fresh scent to it. It's not too overwhelming. The scent does stick around pretty much until you wash your hair again, so make sure you like the scent before you buy it. but it does definitely add some texture to my hair, but it does soak up the oil as well. What I like about this is it doesn't leave as much white cast behind as something like Batiste. Batiste, I have to go in with a washcloth or a hand towel and kind of like wipe it over sometimes to get rid of that white cast. This one I don't feel like I have to do that. I can just kind of like scratch it into my head, shake it out, and I'm good to go. So definitely really good. I honestly do not remember the price point of this. I'll find it and I'll link it down below for you. But if it is cheaper than Batiste, it might be worth it to kind of like swap it out every now and again. Okay guys, my voice is just dying here. I've been talking so much. This is such a long favorites video, but I hope that you guys enjoy. Let me know down below what products you liked this month so that I can check them out. And if I do not get an opportunity to talk to you guys again before the holidays, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you have not entered my holiday giveaway yet, make sure you enter that. I'm gonna link it down below for you. It'll be the first thing I link in my description box. Go check it out. I'm giving away tons of makeup products. So make sure you enter, and I'll talk to you guys in 2018. That's crazy. All right, guys. Mwah. Bye.